Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free.
Forefathers brought forth upon this here continent a new nation, liberty, and dedicated to the one I love.
Here we have a Republican political continuum, which ranges from the moderate to the far right. This is the same for the Democratic political continuum. We notice that the far left and the far right have a similarity. In spite of their great ideological differences, what they have in common is the usage of violence, via militarism, in solving problems, domestically or internationally. So, the best way to show this graphically would be to use 3D. In three-dimensional space, this connection between the two political extremes can be better visualized. But, unfortunately, this is not practical. Stupidity is not an on or off button. It can vary from 0% to 100%. It has a spectrum. In political stupidity, let us vary it from least to most stupid.
We make a circle, divide it in half, label each as Democrats or as Republicans. The circumference of the circle represents a continuum, starting at the bottom and ending on the top. The bottom we label as least stupid. From this point on, to the left and to the right, the political spectrum becomes more extreme. The maximum contrast between opinions is at the top. We call this most stupid. All the other parts of the continuum are between these two extremes. The place of least contrast is moderate. Here are the educated classes. Contrasts increase into liberal or conservative, becoming radical or reactionary further on. Finally, at the top are the extreme far left labeled communism, and the far right with fascism. These last two are the most opposite in ideology, but they are similar in their means of achieving their goals by violence and revolution. Here is the more complete circle, or wheel of political stupidity. We will now take a closer look behind the titles and labels.
It's of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Viewing the graph of the political continuum, folks could theoretically find their current ideological location. Judging by the latest elections, a majority of the people, the electorate, do not reside near the center of the moderate section of the continuum. Positional changes in regard to the moderate sector wax and wane with time. Next, a visual definition of the often misunderstood word stupidity. Stupidity, a poor ability to understand or profit from experience,